The new Brawl Talk is soon. The first live reaction I'm actually doing. I'm not live, but I'm reacting to it live, and then I'll upload it later. But oh my, the trash night. Looking at that picture, it kind of reminds me of 8-Bit, you know? But I feel like that picture is going to be this kind of like Griff in a way. I feel like it's going to be this box-like figure that like has a hammer or like a mallet, kind of like the Builder or whatever his name is in Clash of Clans. I feel like that's what it's going to be like. He's either going to be some like noble, kind of hopeful looking thing like Squeak, or he's going to be some grizzled kind of blacksmith dude. But I really can't guarantee either. And it premieres in 2 minutes, which is always nice, always nice. Over 151,000 waiting to see this. Because the last Brawl Talk, and this is the first one I'm reacting to, but the first Brawl Talk, that one was Drastic Splash, and that one was interesting, but usually with these they introduce 2 brawlers. So obviously there's like Chromo, and then there's whatever one they choose to make. Hopefully, they make it a rare, because there's only 4 rares. The last one introduced was Rosa, and that was years ago. But there was also 5 super rares, so if it does that, it evens out with the super rares. And then, yeah, I feel like it'll be a rare, but I feel like they wouldn't go, I mean, they'd use Stu, and Stu's a trophy road, so, maybe there's a chance. I hope Byron gets a skin. I've been waiting for Byron to get a skin for so long. Byron or Squeak, I feel like one of them's gonna get a skin. I'd love to see a skin for Squeak, because he's such a goofy character, of like him as this like serious character. Like obviously you can't take him seriously, but the point is to take him seriously. I feel like that would be what it's like, and that's such a genius thing, and I want to do it. Because I've had this, I've been like kind of making skins in my head, and I'm kind of making this trio, even though they're not a trio. I've been making this like Mafia trio. So I have like Dawn, BB, and then I was thinking of having Squeak as this brute. And yeah, it's crazy. Premiere will begin shortly. Oh my god, I cannot wait. So I'm probably not gonna speak during the animation, but I'll probably I swear to God, if they have more sports skins, if they add more sports skins, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be hella mad, because I don't want more sports skins. But given the fact that I just finished the 7th generation, well, I have all the brawlers out and ready. So if they give any skin of brawlers that I've already drawn in this next season, I'll get a jump on that, which is good. Also, speaking about Brawl Stars, I haven't uploaded the Pam video that I recorded yesterday, so I still gotta edit that one. Also, it's my dad's birthday. Yay him. But man, oh man, I can't wait. It's also SummerSlam, which is absolutely it's bizarre what today is going to be. But wow, okay, it's 11 a.m. I'm so anxious. I am so you guys don't even understand how anxious I. Oh. Oh yeah, it's called Once Upon a Brawl. That's the theme. The last one was Drastic Splash. This, I like the one before that, I think is, the Gold Arm Gang. This one is Once Upon a Brawl. And you know, they keep hinting at Cat, or Kit, or whatever it's supposed to be, the enemy of Colonel Ruffs. Yet they don't, have anything for Kit. I mean, Squeak has a badge that signifies it, and they've mentioned Kit before. Is it Kit Kat? I don't even remember. Kit Kat. But they're supposed to come out Jesus, something is going on over there. Is Thor there or the Avengers fighting? I don't know. I think, for a second there I thought we were slowly zooming in. We are slowly zooming in. We're slowly zooming into the castle. Alright, and half the time has passed. I am so anxious. But thinking about it, Byron seems like a medieval guy, you know, and this is based on medieval things. And you think about it, Mechaplan Surge, he's kind of medieval, a little bit more, like, modern, but he's still, you know, kind of, medieval. And you got the Knight Jesse, you got Dark Knight Jesse, you got, who else we got in here? We're gonna have Gladiator Colette, which everyone's kind of upset about. I personally, I don't really care, but, we got Gladiator Colette. I like the music. You obviously know I'm gonna be playing the Brawl Pass. I'm gonna be getting this, as I do with all of them. Oh, we're counting down. But yeah, if I'm gonna predict a few people who are gonna get skins, I'm hoping Byron. Byron's one of the ones I really hope for. Squeak, maybe. I don't think as much. I mean, maybe. I think there's a chance. I think the problem with Byron is that he's such a compact character to the point where it's kind of hard to give him skins because of how compact he is. Like, you gotta think about what he's gonna shoot out of his stick. You gotta think about how his voice matches. I mean, they obviously can change his voice and whatnot, but still, they gotta change that. He's like this fancy kind of seller dude, and he's, you know what I'm saying, right? Some of you gotta understand what I'm saying, that it's such a strict, or such a compact character, that it makes it kind of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Yo, I'm turning up this shit. Oh my god.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a princess named...
Hey, a Sakurai Spike.
Wait, no.
What?
And his loyal knight, Paula.
What? Ryan, you're reading it wrong.
And the narrator was always right, and welcome to Brawl Talk!
Yeah! Okay, it's an oven. Is that the new guy? He looks like Lou. So he's the royal janitor.
We now enter in a brawlified fairy tale with our 8th Brawl Pass.
It's the Once Upon a Brawl season.
Our next chromatic brawler is Ash, the Trash Knight.
Ash is a very grumpy cleaner at the castle courtyard.
Grizzly.
And due to the big amount of trash and rats that he finds out there, he needs to protect himself with an improvised armor, which is an actual trash bin.
As for his main attack, he creates a shockwave when he hits the ground with his broomstick, and everyone that is in line will get hit by it, and also it charges his rage bar.
But his rage bar also gets charged when he gets hit, because it makes so much noise inside his last-minute armor that he just gets angrier and angrier.
And when his rage bar gets fully charged, he gets stronger and faster for a short while. And also, he's not alone in the battle against Dirt.
Because for his super, he gets help from his RATS bot, which will attack the closest enemy they find.
In the Once Upon a Brawl season, you will find Princess Shelly at the first tier and Ninja Ash at the last tier of the Brawl Pass.
To
I had a
complete
feeling
the
they're getting
Fairy Tail
Shelly
team, we are
skin.
getting Unicorn Knight Barley, Evil Queen Pam, Princess Proud, and El Dragon.
And for Prince Sprout and El Dragon, you can also find 2 color variations in the shop, Emerald and Ruby Prince Sprout, and El Dragon Verdoso and El Dragon Rosado.
And the last Fairy Tail skin, Wizard Fight,
Yes!
which will be available
Oh
for
my
purchase
god,
for
it's
25,000
about
star
fucking
points
time!
after unlocking it.
And we hear you, now it's easier to unlock it, you only need 30 wings in Power League.
And more skins. We are getting Lunar Piper for the Moon Festival in Asia and Handsome Colt, just because, why not?
Now, we are not getting a new game mode per se, but something similar.
Yes, we want to try a new kind of solo showdown, which encourages a more aggressive way to play. The more brawlers you defeat, the more trophies you get.
We will be testing this new solo showdown mode, and we will compare with the old one.
Our goal is to get rid of teaming and make this mode more fun.
Oh,
And
thank
this
God.
new solo showdown mode will be available throughout the whole season in its own game slot.
So if you prefer to play the old showdown, it's still possible.
Yo,
Now,
those skins look
everyone out
great.
there, pay
And-
attention to this.
Oh my
because
God,
this
Byron,
is
I
very
love that
important.
skin form.
In one of the next updates, we are planning to release a series of improvements for the clubs.
We are giving clubs a bigger and better purpose, and we are developing something that will bring clubmates closer together. However, for this feature to work, we will have to resize the club capacity from 100 to 30 friends.
So guys, we want to give you a heads up so you can rearrange your clubs having this new capacity in mind.
If you can't find a solution until the update, we will do it for you. So stay tuned to our social channels, and then we will post more information there before the actual update.
We don't have a confirmed date for this change yet, but it will happen in the next few months. So you have at least 30 days to make adjustments for your clubs on your own.
That's not important to me.
We are getting more animated pics.
Frank,
Yes.
DJ Frank, and Calavera Piper are getting new visual effects.
Wait, she's still in the game?
And free megabucks for everyone. It will come together with this update, so don't forget to claim it.
We want to
That's
thank
good,
all
still in
of
the game?
you for all the subscriptions because it made us win this awesome play.
Now hit the like button and subscribe. Next goal is 25 million, so let's do this.
And that's when Nita said, everything the light touches is in our kingdom. In a galaxy far, far away. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. And
Jesus
evil
Christ.
King Frank was always jealous of handsome Prince Ryan. Paula had finally.
Oh, I would
learned
love to see a
how
King
to
Frank.
say, that's right.
That's right. No, Danny. Danny. Sorry, no. I'm sorry.
I didn't do anything.
Sorry, stop.
princess.
Sorry.
Yo. Okay, so there's nothing more, I don't think. Unless there's some, like, Marvel kind of after credit scene. Okay, no, there's nothing. But, no, stop. I want to pause it as I go through it. But, oh my God, I predicted, well, I didn't really predict it that well, but,
And the two
no,
them-
stop with the autoplay. Ash. I like that name. It's not Ash Ketchum, but I feel like if they went and seemed to be Pokemon, that would eventually be a joke. So my thoughts on Ash. First, okay, so I knew it was going to be some sort of medieval thing. I guessed it was a box. It was definitely a box. I mean, it's a furnace, but still, it's a box. It is a box. It's a janitor. Kind of. And he has a rage bar that makes him faster and stronger when it builds up, which can be built up by dying and potentially hitting people. And he's got a decent attack range, not the longest in the world. And his super spawns for little guys that go after somebody. I think they can be killed, I'm not sure, but they go after somebody. I like that. I mean, to me, personally, I can kind of see the comparisons between him and Lou. I know that might not be the fairest thing to say. I do like the face. I like the face where it's all black and it's just, you see the eyes and the mouth. I like that. I always like that. I like that a lot. But I can kind of... It seems just a little too similar to Lou, to me. For it to be as special as some of the other ones. Like, Colonel Ruffs, I love that. I love the doggo. Belle, pretty freaking cool. Buzz is an off-brand Yoshi, but he's alright. He just seems a little bit too much like Lou. How he's got that, like, body. I mean, Lou's a cone, kinda. But they both have, like, that dividing line in the middle there. Kinda. You can see what I'm saying, you know? I mean, Lou doesn't have any weapons, but it kind of feels like a different version of Lou. Like a Lou in a different universe, where his name is also 3 letters and he's also just a couple blocks put together. I feel like it's a bit of Lou. I mean, don't get me wrong, that'll make it easier for me to draw it if I don't find any templates to use to make Ash, eventually. But I don't know. I don't know. We got Ash. And honestly, I'll get Ash. I'm determined to get Ash. Ash is great. Ash looks awesome. Ninja Ash, I'm not sure, but let's keep watching. Let me just go back.
Ash is a very grumpy cleaner.
Okay, that's his voice. I heard his voice. I like the voice. The voice is good. I think it really fits him.
He needs to protect himself with an improvised
So he's just a very temperamental guy. I feel like what they could do if they really want to, some way, shape, or form, if they like teamed with Pixar, they could do, because he's always mad, they could make him the angry emotion from Inside Out, and so his head is like, it's got these little fumes coming off of it, and his body's all red, and so his rage meter builds up, and he like combusts into flames, kind of like, you know, from inside. I don't know. It's a weird idea, but it's an idea that I had.
As for his main attack, he creates a shockwave when he hits the ground with his broomstick.
He doesn't seem the strongest either, but he seems okay. He does seem okay.
He charges his rage bar.
But his rage bar also.
So where's his super? If his rage bar is down there. How do you know when he's got... Oh, I guess you can see when he's got super.
And when his rage bar gets fully charged, he gets stronger and faster for a short while. And also, he's not alone in the battle against Dirt.
Because for his super, he gets help from his RATS bot, which will attack the closest enemy they find.
In the Once Upon a Brawl season, you will find Princess Shelly.
Okay, Princess Shelly. That's the skin at the start of the Brawl season that you get. Kind of like Gunslinger Colt in the last one. I didn't say it, alright? Which means it's kind of, you know, it doesn't really count. You could say, like, oh yeah, sure you did. But I don't think I said it explicitly, but I did think in my mind, I was thinking it while I was talking, that there was going to be a Shelly skin. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I thought it was going to be a Shelly skin. And we got Princess Shelly. Not my favorite version of Shelly. Not my favorite by any means. I don't know if I really like it. It's not my favorite, and I don't think it's anywhere near my favorite, but it's not the worst in the world. You know, I don't have any Shelly skins, and you'll probably see me use it every, like, once in a while, but it's nowhere near my favorite. That's just not it.
Shelly at the first tier, and Ninja Ash at the...
Okay, Ninja Ash. That's good. I like that. But at the same time, I don't like it as much as the first skin. Which means that if I was a random player that came in late and didn't get Ash, or didn't get the Brawl Pass, and I got Ash, I wouldn't be mad if I didn't get the Ninja skin. Like, that's kind of me. Like, I'm happy if I get it, but if I was just a random player and I didn't get the Ninja skin because it's unavailable now because I didn't get the Brawl Pass and I got Ash somehow from a Brawl Box, I wouldn't be disappointed that I didn't get the Ninja skin. Like, that's just me, you know? I'm not too hot on the Ninja skin.
Last tier of the Brawl Pass.
To complete the Fairy Tail theme, we are getting...
Okay, this I really like. What's it called? Unicorn Knight Barley. Oh my god, I love it. Barley's always good with skins, but this one's definitely up there. It's well, my least favorites are... I'll have to do a video talking about my favorite skins for each brawler, but... Unicorn Barley. When I go back and draw Barley, I definitely gotta draw that one, but I like it. Even if it's pink, even if it's unicorns, I like it. I can actually say I'm a fan of that skin. It's not the worst in the world. I really don't mind it. I don't really know what it is about it, but maybe it's just because it's Barley, but I really like that skin. I mean, wow.
Knight Barley.
Evil Queen Pam. Okay, Evil Queen Pam, not my favorite in the world. I feel like they've been really failing to give Pam a good skin. I mean, to be fair, Pam only has one skin. This is her second skin. Well, technically her third, but I mean, like, aside from the default. I'm not counting the default, so this is technically her second skin. Evil Queen Pam. I definitely like it more than Holiday Pam, but I still... I don't know. I like the default the most, in my opinion. It's not a bad skin by any means, but I still prefer... I like the dragon. But I prefer the default Pam above anything else. That's just me.
Pam, Princess Sprout, and El Dragon.
Oh, okay. So, Princess Sprout. I really like that skin. Let me see if I can rewind a couple times. So, Unicorn. Yeah, I said that one.
Evil Queen Pam.
Yeah. Why is she thrusting? I don't know. But, okay. Prince Sprout. I like that. I like both of the little mishmash, kind of, the recolored skins. I really... like that. I like the little crown on her sticky note. She's all happy and whatnot. But yeah, I do. I really like that skin, you know? I mean, out of all, she's got 2 skins aside from her default. She's got the, she's got the lunar skin. And honestly, I haven't seen the lunar skin too much. This one might be tied with it, maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't seen enough of this one yet to really confirm that. And then she's got her other one. I don't remember what the other one is, but hey, if I can't remember, maybe it's probably better. Oh, it's a tropical skin. I like this one more than tropical. Tropical is probably my least favorite.
And El Dragón.
El Dragón. I like that. I really, really do. I don't know why. I don't like the pink one, the Roso or whatever it's one, but I like this one. That's good. That is clever. I like that. El Dragón. Mwah. Great idea. Sorry. Great idea. I like that. I can't put my finger on why. It looks like he's wearing a onesie. Sure. But I like it. El Dragón is great.
And for Prince Sprout and El Dragón, you can also find 2 color variations in the shop. Emerald.
Yeah, okay, so Emerald and Ruby. Emerald, my birthstone. I gotta go with Emerald. But the red is just as good. Like, I like both. And I think both are pretty good. And I can't really put a finger on which one I like better.
And Ruby Prince Sprout.
Yeah.
And El Dragón.
Yeah, I don't like the pink one. I don't like the Rosado.
Little skin, Wizard Byron, which
Wizard Byron. I am so goddamn happy that they gave Byron a skin. Oh my god. And look, I love his beard. He's got a fully fleshed out beard. That's the best part about him. The beard is the best part about him. The cloak, it could be better. I'm not the biggest fan of the colors. But I like the staff. I like the staff. Oh my god. It's so nice to see him have a skin. But, like, that's the same thing I was saying before, is that he's such a compact character that it's really hard to give him skins. Like, Nita, you got a lot, like, for example, Nita, right? You got a lot of territory because Nita just has to do with animals. You give her, like, a big, fierce animal, and you put, like, a hat of that on her head. Like, you gave her a tiger, and it would still work, because it has to do with these huge animals. Byron, even though he's a wizard, you know, I'm not complaining by any means, but he's a wizard. Whereas before, he was a snake oil mixer kind of concoction thingy. So they're still kind of similar. They still have to do with potions. They're mixing potions, and there's not a lot of that you can do. But I'm just happy that Byron finally got a skin. And he looks good in blue. I personally... There are elements that I like and don't like. I mean, his staff, it's pretty cool. His face, okay. If Byron had that beard and that face, if he had that kind of facial look on his default, I would like, the default would be the perfect skin. Because Byron's one of my favorite brawlers. The default would have been the perfect skin if he had that fleshed out beard. That fleshed out beard is probably it's without a doubt my favorite part of that skin. But I like the green of the other one and whatnot. I like the attire of the other one, but I like the facial structure of that one. That one's good.
will be available for purchase.
I like the animation too.
5,000 star points after unlocking it.
5,000 star points. Okay, so Byron is the Brawl Pass skin. Good to know. Wait, 5,000. 5,000? Did they make a mistake there? Because usually it's like 25. Usually it's like 25, maybe even 50. It's... Wow. Also, with what they're about to say, I remember this. They said that they heard what we were saying. That they toned it down from 50 wins to 30 wins. Thank God. Okay, I'm not complaining too much about that. I mean, I don't know if this is how it always was, but I do remember it. Am I remembering it correctly? Wasn't there a time when the Brawl Pass, it wasn't how many it was how many games you played, right? Or was it always how many matches you won? I don't know, but I just remember feeling a little like I don't know. Personally, I'm really not complaining with the 50 things. But now that it's 30, it's going to be a lot easier. And honestly, I'm not complaining. I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. But hey, I'm not complaining. If you want to change it from 50 to 30, that's okay with me. I'll do it. Who knows? Who knows?
Now it's easier to unlock it. We only need 30 wings in Barley.
And more skins. We are getting Lunar Piper for
Yes.
the festival in Asia.
Oh, come on. I was about to destroy that one. So, Lunar Piper. I like that. Piper doesn't have too many skins that are good. I don't like her one from Brown and Friends, personally, because it's Brown and Friends. And then her pink dress is just a recolor of her default. And I like her default. I do. And then she got her Brawloween skin, which is actually kind of cool. I don't mind it. I like it more than Brawloween Rosa. I don't know if she has any other ones. Maybe True Gold and True Silver, but I'm not really counting those. So, the fact that he has, those two is just cool. I like Lunar Piper. I think I'm gonna really like Lunar Piper. Well, she has a white dress too. I like the white dress. The white dress is still probably my favorite, but that one comes in second place. And then Handsome Colt. That's what this one's called. It seems he's got a duffel bag full of money. He's got gold guns. He's got like a tamed beard and like a shaved head. He's got a bandage on his nose and a mask. I'm probably gonna draw him like this so I can show both faces, but he's got gold guns. He's got a tracksuit on. So the dude's living well. The dude's living. He's living okay. I mean, he shaved his head, and I don't know what the point of that is. Maybe he uses the mask to cover up because he doesn't actually think he's handsome. It's kind of like a contradictory thing with his skin. I'm not too sure about that one, but wow. Just wow. Not my favorite skin in the world. I still think Gunslinger is my favorite. But I like the concept that they were going for this one. It's much more... I think Colt has the most, diverse skins. I mean, okay, I probably shouldn't say diverse because all of them is kind of like, oh, I'm a pretty boy and, Gunslinger. Well, not Gunslinger, but I'm a pretty boy, good shot kind of dude. This one really... It breaks the mold on it while keeping the same concept. And I really like that. And I actually just finished drawing Colt to finish the generation over there. So I think I'll start with Colt. That's the next skin I gotta draw. After I do Daryl, but, wow. Wow. It's not my favorite, but I can actually say that I appreciate what they're going for. I don't mind it. I do not mind it at all. No, it's good. Any more?
And Handsome Colt, just because, why not?
I like the animation. Okay, the animation for that Colt is actually my favorite.
We are not getting a new game mode per se, but something similar.
Oh yeah, and then the event thing.
A new kind of
So, Showdown Plus. You gain trophies not by the win, but by the kills you get. That doesn't even take out just teaming, but they don't realize that it takes out bush camping, which is going to force a lot of players on the open. It's definitely going to change, what brawlers you see in the mode, because people are going to be using people with a lot of health, maybe something like Daryl, something that they're good with. You're not going to see as many Barleys as they used to and whatnot, and Brocks and all them, unless they're really good with them. Wow. I can't tell whether I like that concept or not. I mean, it's good. I understand it. Is it the same maps? I think it's the same maps. It's the same maps. But the trophies go by kill. I mean, I can play very aggressive. And recently I have been getting a little bit more aggressive off camera, obviously. But off camera, I've been getting more aggressive in Showdown. So... I don't know, I guess... Yeah. No, I can't really put my finger on what I'm thinking about it. I'm kind of just... It's one of those things I kind of have to, just test out and try it, because I'm not really getting any thoughts. It's not a good or bad. That's not a bad thing. I want to point that out there. Me not having any thoughts about it, that's not a bad thing by any means. That just means that it's kind of an unknown territory that I feel the need to try out before I judge. So I definitely will do that eventually. And I think that's it for the thing. So props to Brawl Stars. They did really good. But personally, thoughts, I feel like, I don't know, I expected, I don't want to say more skins. I don't want to think that. Thank God there was no sports skins. But I thought there would be, I mean, I guess they did come out with a lot of skins last Brawl Pass, so it makes sense in a way. I don't know, I felt like they could have done, maybe they could have done, I'm trying to run through all the brawlers in my head. I kind of expected them to have like a, maybe a jester, and maybe like a jester dynamite, or a jester tick, you know, something that like, because jesters juggle, right? That's kind of like the thing. So maybe one of the throwers being like a jester. I kind of expected that in a way. And if we're going to medieval, you know, they didn't go with a knight, but they have Knight Jesse. So it kind of, you know, they already had a knight. But a King Frank, the guy who was reading out King Frank, I would have loved a King Frank skin, especially if they did it right. Because Frank doesn't have like the best skins. His like techno one where he has like the visor and whatnot, I mean, I feel like that one's just a little bit too close to the default. Default's okay. The Flintstones caveman one, I don't like that one at all. That's my least favorite. And then he has a true gold and true silver. Those are okay, I suppose. And then does he have any more? I don't think so. He might, and if he does, I don't remember. But yeah, I feel like they could have done a King Frank, and I wouldn't have complained. Maybe maybe they could have done a Buzz, right? Think about this. A Buzz, but it's like one of those maybe like a prisoner Buzz or something, where he has like one of those like ball and chains. And I know Buzz punches, so basically so he would be, because prisoners, if they want to walk, you know, some of them, they carry their chains, so Buzz would just be punching with that chain. I mean, he'd have to be very strong, and maybe be better suited for El Primo, but like a prisoner, one of those like melee brawlers, and he just has that ball and chain, and he's just punching that. Or maybe someone like BB, she could have a prisoner skin, and she uses that ball and chain, she just swings it. You know, maybe that's what it'd be. And like her charge of obviously is like her winding up to like, you know, use all her strength to move this ball and chain. You know, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I feel like that could have been a thing. I'm not complaining. I like the skins we got. Those are just ideas that I have that didn't get incorporated. I also kind of wish I had Veteran Colt. It's a skin, you can look it up and whatnot. But Veteran Colt is a custom, it's a fan-made skin that I would have liked to see. But hey, that's for another season. Maybe he's part of the Gold Art game when he's a veteran. I don't know. So Colt has the most skins in the game. Good to know. Byron has a skin. Good to know. They didn't do anything with Griff or Squeak. Good to know. But, hey. Good to know. Good to know. They got new skins. So obviously I'm going to be working on Colt. They didn't do anything for Daryl. I gotta think about that more off camera, but wow, I didn't expect this video to be 30 minutes. Something special, huh? Anyways, that's all my thoughts, everything I have to say about this absolutely crazy adventure. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. I'm As a Silver. Once again, subscribe to Brawl Stars. I'll put a link to the channel down in the description below and at the end of the video. A link to the Brawl Talk if you want to see it. That'll be in the description below. I do not own the Brawl Talk. It's not my right. I'm just reacting to it. That's all it is. Okay? So, see you guys soon.